What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great day or night whenever you're watching this. I want to talk about Aaron Wiggins on the OKC Thunder because I think he deserves some more playing time. And not everybody may know who Aaron Wiggins is or know much about the guy. We're going to kind of give you a little bit of insight as to why I think he's super valuable for this series for the Thunder, particularly against the Mavs, and whose minutes he should probably be taking and getting more of in order for them to win this series. So let's talk about Aaron Wiggins and how awesome he really has been for the Thunder all year long and the limited opportunities he's gotten. And I think the dude just deserves a bigger role. So let's just get into it. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you like this kind of content. Please like the video. I really appreciate it. But let's give Aaron Wiggins some love and give him some shine because, like I said, not everybody may know much about him. He's basically a 6'5", year 3 player that is an exceptional shooter, has pretty good handle, is good in terms of driving to the rim, and can defend. Now, you say, oh, you look up his stats, because that's what some people will do to judge their opinion of him. Wow, only 6 to 7 points a game. What's so sparkling about that? What's sparkling about that is that he's like the 8th guy in terms of shots on this team, and he's giving you a 7 points in like 15 minutes a game. So, I mean, just think if you double it and he plays 30 minutes a game, maybe he's around that 14 to 15 range. But I'm not going to put that completely on him. That's not apples to apples. His shooting opens up offenses. He's like 46% from 3 in the postseason, and I think he was like 47 in the regular season. So he hasn't really dropped off at all. And when you get that kind of shooting, Dallas has to respect it. They have to cover him. They can't just leave him in the corner. And I think the guy that they'll leave in the corner is Josh Giddey. And I think his minutes in this series, because it's styles make fights, you have to match up correctly. If Dallas is not going to guard him, Giddey has to make those threes. And if he's not doing that and not providing value, I mean, I think he's like what was like a negative 27 through the first 2 games in terms of plus minus. Put Wiggins in there. Make those guys have to cover that corner. And then when they cover the corner and they close out too hard, he can drive to the rim. And he's a very good passer when he's slashing to the rim. That's his thing. That's what he likes to do. He's pretty solid at it. Doesn't really make a lot of mistakes, which is, rare for a guy that's only in year 2 or 3. And this is like his first real big moments. So I think that Giddey probably has to get his minutes cut down pretty hard. And I think that Aaron Wiggins in the series, and going forward, honestly, because he's a really good player, should be playing 25, 26 minutes a game. Now, he doesn't need to be 30 plus because that's reserved for those 4 or 5 main guys in OKC. But 25, 26 minutes a game, I think, and you'll see a better offense and a better defense, partly because like I said, he's a 6'5" guard that can cover some forwards and cover all the guards. You need someone to chase Kyrie around. You need someone to chase Tim Hardaway Jr. around, who came out in that third quarter and cooked the Thunder in game 2. You need someone to chase like a Josh Green around and fight him on the boards. Like, you need somebody that's going to provide that value to your team, and Aaron Wiggins is the guy. So you've basically got a guard that can switch onto most of Dallas's lineup, can chase Luka around from time to time, knocks down his threes, is a pretty decent rebounder and makes a lot of hustle plays. Like, you have that's something that needs to be played more in the playoffs. Those guys don't grow on trees. And I think we're going to start to see it now where these, we're about to be in game 3, I believe, tomorrow or something. You're going to see this probably come on more. I think the Thunder really need to do it just because if Dallas is not even going to guard Giddey out there, then what's the point of having him on the floor if he's not going to knock down the shot? You're playing 4-on-5 at that point. And that's not to trash Giddey, but it's just a bad matchup. And if that's what they're going to do to him and he's not going to knock it down, you shouldn't be on the floor anyway. Aaron Wiggins, on the other hand, will knock it down. I think he had 15 or 16 points in game 1 and had 3 threes. And my thing is, he doesn't just jack up threes for how good he is at shooting them and knocking them down. He takes the right shot more times than not, 9 times out of 10. That's why he only takes a couple threes a game. He's not hunting it. He's picking his spots for, okay, this is a good quality shot. I'm taking this one. Splash. Or you'll see him drive to the rim. Or you'll see him get an offensive rebound. You'll see him in transition defense. He does all the winning plays. All the winning plays that you need from a guy off the bench who deserves more minutes. And just think about it. It makes life a little bit easier for Shai when he's trying to get to the rim, when he's got that floor spacer. Makes life easier for Jalen Williams, for Chet Holmgren, for Isaiah Joe, for Lou Dort. All those lanes are a little bit more open because you have someone like that on the floor that's defending at a solid level, ready to shoot when the ball gets to him, and will do all the little dirty things that not everybody wants to do. And it will play tough in a it's going to be a physical series with the Mavericks if you haven't figured that out yet. You need somebody right there that's going to play with an edge. Aaron Wiggins is the guy. I think going forward, too, because he is 25. He is a pretty older young guy, I guess, by standards. That doesn't really make a lot of sense the way I said that, but you get the point. Going forward, next year could be a legit, maybe 6th, 7th man on a great team in OKC, to where he, could be giving you, realistically, he could give you 12, 13 points a game and shoot 45% from 3 and play good defense. Those dudes are like gems in the NBA. And I think OKC's got one. And I hope that they play him more, because if they play him more, their odds of winning the series go up significantly, in my opinion. If you agree, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, also let me know in the comments. Who else do you want to see play more? Because it is a 1-1 series. I think this is going 7. I had OKC in 7 from the jump. I just want to see Aaron Wiggins play some more, and I think it's going to improve their odds. But are you feeling maybe a Case and Wallace bump in minutes? Maybe Isaiah Joe, Lou Dort more? I mean, you got to stay out of foul trouble, but what are you kind of thinking? Because this is going to be an awesome series. It already has been. It's going to be competitive. And this is a huge playoff series for this young OKC Thunder team. And I think putting Aaron Wiggins out there more will be beneficial. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe if you like this kind of content. Please like the video. I appreciate y'all for watching. I can't wait for game 3s, 4, 5, 6, and hopefully 7. I just think Aaron Wiggins deserves some shine, deserves some credit. He's one of those more underrated young players in the league, only in year 3. And I think he's really good. And I think that he's going to be very valuable for a lot of OKC in the next few years. So anyway, thanks for watching. I'm done. Peace.